Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning, for all of my returning subscribers. And if this is your very first time clicking on one of my videos, hello, welcome to the channel. Here we talk all things budgeting, and I'm showcasing my journey getting out of debt. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below and join our family. Today's video is going to be us finally wrapping up July, putting an end to it so that we can go on into August at a nice fresh start. So when I wrap up my budgets, it's just me documenting my last week for the month of July and then looking at my budgeted and my actual and seeing if we were under or over for the month. So let's just go ahead and get started with that. So to get things started, as always, when it comes to my weekly check-ins, I make sure for that week all of the bills that were supposed to have gotten paid during that week have been paid. For week number 5, that is going to consist from July 26th to August 1st, which falls on this Saturday. We're going to document all of the expenses that I did for that week and roll up our balances and make sure that we're ending good within our cash dividers. So as we see here, on the 26th, I only had the one bill, and that was for my Great Lakes for my student loan, and I did make the payment for that. So there, all of my bills for July have been paid. So now let's go to our expense tracker and list our expenses. So here we are back at our expense tracker sheet. The first expense that I did was on July 31st for this week. And I first went to the beauty supply store, and I went here to buy some hair to get my hair done. I'm going to get it braided up. So I just took that out of my spending category, and that was a total of $20 that I spent there. Also on July 31st, I swung by, it was supposed to be Walmart, and I took that out of groceries category, and this was just a little quick meal for my mother and I to eat. So that was for $12. And then also while I was at Walmart, I got some toiletries. I needed like some more hand soap and dish soap for my house. So while I was there, I was like, why not get it and, stock up on that. So that was $6. And then lastly, on August 1st, I stopped at Costco and I got some gas to fill up my tank, and that came to a total of $20. So that's all I did for the last week. Now we can go ahead and go look at our weekly check-in and roll up our numbers. Okay, so here we are back at our weekly check-in page. We are down here working with week number 5. I have already listed the categories, so now let's just go ahead and fill that in. For money that got added, I did get $10 from my mom to help for gas, and everything else did not get anything else added to it. So now we can go ahead and fill out what we spent, and we get that information from the expense tracker that we just filled out. So for gas, if we look here for this week, we did go to the gas station at Costco, and that was $20 that was taken out from there. So we will go ahead and put 20. For spending, I did go get that hair to be braided, and that also was $20 for spending. So we will put that right here. Groceries, did we do anything? Yeah, when I went to Walmart, and that was for $12. So $12 got taken out for that. And then toiletries also got $6 taken out for that. So that's down $6. And clothing did not get spent. And unbudgeted, we did not have anything, so that's always great. So now we just go ahead and fill out our remaining. So looking back at week 4, gas had $43. I got that $10 from my mom for gas, and then I used $20 of it. So now I am left with $33 for my gas. I keep that on my debit card so I don't physically track it, but that is correct. So now we move on to spending. Spending, we ended with 30. Nothing got added, but we did take 20 from that 30, so that means we are left with $10. So we just verify that by coming over to our little spending divider, and we do see that I have the $10 that is left, so that is good. And we can go ahead and put that to the side. Moving on, next is for groceries. Groceries, we ended with $35 in week 4, and we used $12 of it this week. So we are ending groceries with $23. And let's just verify that. So here's groceries, and we have 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so that is good. Next is toiletries. Toiletries had $12 and we used 6 of it, so that means $6 is left for that. We pick up toiletries and we 5, 6. So, yep, that is good. Lastly is clothing, and nothing changed with clothing, so we can just roll down the $62 that we had from week 4. Look at clothing. We have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62. So that is good as well. And then unbudgeted, we kept it at 0, so that is good. So we have fully completed our weekly check-in for the month of July. So now let's just go back to our monthly view and make sure that our budgeted and our actuals are completed. All right, so here we are back at our monthly view for all of our bills. So let's see how we did for the month. When it comes to rent, that actually came to $1,223. My rent fluctuates because I do have water, trash, and sewer within it, so it varies from month to month. My PSE&G bill, I budgeted at $50. It actually only came to $38. My files was $73. My car insurance, I did pay the $316 for the month. Hulu was $6. Netflix was $6. My Apple Music, I actually forgot to accommodate that I had to pay it twice this month because of the whole extra paycheck thing. So my Apple Music actually was $20 that I paid for the month. My gas, I did give myself $90. Same for spending, that was $90. Groceries was the $240. Toiletries remained the same at $75. Clothing was $60. My debt minimums, I did pay the $481. Sinking funds came to the $426. And for my router, I actually paid $350. It was more than what I thought it was going to be, so I had to pay for that. And then for an extra debt payment, if you didn't check out my last cash envelope stuffing, we did manage to save a grand total of $890 for our extra debt. So yeah, that's good. So in order for me to get my monthly total, I just add all of these, but I do not include the extra debt just because when I budgeted, I didn't accommodate for an extra debt. This is always just any extra money I was able to save for my debt. So now let us total this column up minus the extra debt. So I get a grand total for the month at $3,494. So that does mean that I was over budget for the month. It happens, you know, sometimes you just don't expect it. The router was more than what I thought, and I forgot about that Apple Music. But this is okay because every time I do a paycheck, if you remember, I take out a buffer of $5 to roll over, and you know, the $5 adds up. And also anytime that I am under budget, I always set that money to the side, you know, to help me for months when I know I may be over budget. So as of today, or this month, we were over budget by $25. So not bad, but you know, being over budget happens sometimes. It is what it is. As long as you're seeing what you did wrong, you can try and fix it. But you know, I'm not going to stress about it. I'm very proud of the progress I made with my extra debt, and I am proud of what I did for July. I'm happy it's done, and I am looking forward to August. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope you leave some comments and like the video if you did. And as always, do not forget to subscribe to the channel to show me some support. And I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye guys.